Okay, from Elon. Question on X will generate interesting responses. This is a PvP game. What does that mean? What's a PvP? I don't know what that means. Do you guys know what that means? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're answering a few questions from Instagram and X. Also, we're on the road to 1 million subscribers, so make sure you guys go down and subscribe down below so we can hit our goal. So the first question is actually kind of funny. It actually relates to my last video that I just posted. And someone asked, did Chadwick hold up his end and take you to the mall? Yes, he did. I got a new phone and he did not drive my Tesla, so yes. What will you major in college? I will major in business. I think that's perfect for me. I wanted to be a doctor for the longest time. I saw blood one day and I just realized I can't do it. Like, I have a weak stomach and it just, I can't do the needles, I can't do the blood. Maybe in my next life or whatever, I'll be a doctor, but for this one, I'm gonna do business and see where golf takes me. My dad asks, how awesome is your dad? Love dad. He's all right. I mean, I don't know. He's okay. No, I love you a lot, Dad. So, all right. Someone asked, who's better at golf, you or your grandpa? So I can't really answer that one just because, you know, I have respect for my grandpa, but I'd say we're pretty 50-50. I mean, depends on the day.
Is there a match coming up anytime soon?
I mean, I don't know. Do you guys want a match? I mean, I think we should do a match, straight up stroke play. I'll challenge him on his home turf. My most embarrassing moment with my grandpa is I brought one of my guy friends to play golf and he goes, oh my God, look how like handsome your boyfriend is and all that. And I got so embarrassed because like he has a girlfriend, like that was just awkward. That was my most embarrassing moment ever. And then when he like met a guy I was talking to, like that was also kind of embarrassing, but we don't have to talk about that. Who's my celebrity crush? Pull up the phone. Can we have the phone? I'm trying to look at my celebrity crush. Oh my God, I know. Wait, why did I even need like my phone? His name is Drew Starkey. Do you guys know Outer Banks? All right, my celebrity crush, Drew Starkey from Outer Banks. I love him. So yeah, that's my celebrity crush. Who if I'm gonna blush right now thinking about it? All right, okay, from Elon. Question on X will generate interesting responses. This is a PvP game. What does that mean? What's a PvP? I don't know what that means. Do you guys know what that means?
I have no clue.
I don't know what that means. All right, next question. Okay, someone asked, what is my bench press goal for 2025? So I currently don't bench press. I've only bench pressed the bar 10 times, and then after that I kind of gave up. I work out my arms, I just never worked out my chest. So maybe we can do like a little segment on that, but I still can't even do pull-ups, so I want to get there first, so then we can do the bench press. Someone asked, what are some things your grandfather has taught you, or what about him inspires you? He's taught me never to give up, and if I have a dream, always try and achieve that dream and just never stop trying, because one day it will happen, and he's president of the United States again, so never give up on your dreams. Who's your favorite scramble partner? My favorite scramble partner is my grandpa, but because I know the guy who commented on this, it's you, Travis. You're the best. You're my favorite scramble partner. All right, someone asked me, how did I get introduced into golf? And because my family owns golf courses, it was just always made sense to at least learn how to play golf. And I actually grew up playing tennis and I ski raced in upstate New York. And then eventually I was like, all right, well, I moved to Florida. I can't really ski race anymore, but I can do tennis and golf. And I just happened to be better at golf, so I chose golf. But I do love tennis, though. Honestly, I feel like I could beat anyone in tennis, so that's a hidden talent of mine.
You couldn't beat Chadwick.
Oh, I can destroy you in tennis. Pickleball, too. Oh. And honestly, anything that has a ball and a stick, I can like destroy at. Can you do the Trump dance? Well, I have a mic on me right now, so I can't really get up and move, but it's this. And then he added a new move. It's like he's hitting the golf ball and then just this. Oh, and then the point. That's,
Didn't you
there
do
you
a
go.
TikTok on that?
Oh yeah, I also did a TikTok on that. Talk about your whole recruiting process and how you decided on Miami. The whole process was honestly, it was easy for me. It was really smooth. I did end up getting really stressed though after like 2 months of past like June 15th when I was really talking to old schools. It got kind of stressful because it's like you have to decide so far in advance where you want to go, and like your friends don't know where they want to go, and it's like, I don't know, the whole recruiting process was like it was easy, but it was stressful at the same time. If I had to give advice on it, honestly, I would just say email coaches from when you start, probably the age of like 15 all the way up to like until June 15th happens for golf, because I feel like the earlier you start talking to the coaches, and even though they can't respond, they're still going to have you on their list, and they're going to be like looking for you in the next few years. So I would say start early with that and don't start late. And I chose Miami because I just wanted to be close to my family, honestly, in the end. And with my grandpa winning again, I just wanted to be close to like my family that lives in Florida. And it's also a direct flight out of anywhere. So if I want to go to New York City to see my mom's side of the family, I can. If I want to go to Washington to see my grandpa, I can. And it's a good amount of distance from not being too close, but not being too far. And also we have golf courses in Florida. So if I want to ever play one of my golf courses, I was looking at a few other schools, and I just ended up choosing Miami. What is your workout routine? So I hit arms every single day, and scratch that out. So my actual workout routine is I do Stairmaster for 30 minutes every single day. Depends on if I have my trainer or not, but if I do have my trainer, then instead of like lifting weights, like I'll just go see him. But I don't do a whole lot of legs because I just don't like being sore, so yeah. I mean, that's not really a valid reason, but that's just my reason. The coolest part of having a grandpa as a president, I mean, there's a lot of cool aspects, obviously, going to the White House and doing all these like historic things, but to me, nothing has really changed in my life. I'm still a normal kid, and I still live a normal life, and I think, yeah, there's pros and cons to it, but I mean, I guess the coolest thing is going to the White House and stuff, but he's still my grandpa, so nothing's really changed. You know, we talk, we eat lunch, we still play golf together, so yeah, he's the president of the United States, but to me, it's just, he's a normal grandpa. What is your favorite golfing memory with Grandpa and Donald T? You know when people ask, like, what's your favorite memory with someone, like, there's just so much where you don't even, like, you can't pin something? Oh, my favorite golfing memory with my grandpa is when I played in the Live Golf Pro-Am with him at Trump Doral, just like being on the same team, and we actually ended up winning the Pro-Am, which is kind of cool. I was playing really well. I think I shot a 66 that day. So he was like super proud of me, and like I sunk the putt on the last hole on 18, and like just seeing him proud of me, I think that was like the coolest, like in my favorite golfing memory I have with him. What's your favorite movie? Okay, my favorite movie is Mamma Mia. And I love the Mamma Mia soundtrack. That my whole life, that's been my favorite movie, honestly, since I was like 10 years old. Nothing's changed. I've watched it over and over and over again, but I'd say that's my favorite movie. Do you love Florida or New York? So I grew up in New York City since I was, born and raised in New York, and then I moved to Florida when I was 13. And honestly, I really do miss New York so much because I grew up there, and that's always gonna be my home forever. But I do like Florida now because I play golf, and it's a lot easier playing golf in Florida than in New York. But I think they're so different, so it's really hard to like compare and contrast. All right, my favorite food, my favorite fast food. So I've only had In-N-Out a few times, but I do have to say like In-N-Out cheeseburgers with like the animal, right? It's called animal sauce or whatever. Animal style cheeseburger from In-N-Out is so good. Now I'm actually really hungry, so we're gonna go to dinner soon. But In-N-Out cheeseburger is the best. Oh, we're going to Vegas too. So we're going to Vegas, guys. That's going to be in a video soon. But we're going to get In-N-Out there because I love In-N-Out. My favorite golf course is Trump International, and that's like the Palm Beach, Florida one, just because I grew up on it. I think it's beautiful, and it's my home course, so I love that one. But my favorite golf course besides my family, like that we don't own, is Panther National. That place is awesome. One of my friends is a member there, and I played it a few times, and Panther National is so nice. So Trump International and Panther National, those two are my favorite. So someone asked me, what's your favorite song right now? My favorite song is Gimme, 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 A Man After Midnight by Mamma Mia. I know. Wow, shocker. My second favorite song is House of Balloons by The Weeknd, because I don't know, I think that's a really good song. You also have, I really like Shiver by John Summit. That's his name, right? So how old are you? I'm 17 years old, and I'm turning 18 in like 5 months. My favorite thing to do besides golf is probably work out. I know it's boring, but I love working out. And
for 20 minutes?
No, I actually work out a lot, and for like 45 plus. So yes, I love working out. But like if I had to do something with my friends, I honestly would go to the beach or go on a boat. I think I really like just like being outdoors. So that's definitely one of my favorite things to do as well. What is your most special experience with your grandfather, President Trump? My most special experience is honestly probably like this election that he just won, because I feel like it was really crucial for everyone around the world, and to be there with him and like be older and like understand how important it was for him to win. I think that was really special. And obviously in the 2016 election, I was like 9 or 10. So like I remember it, but like I don't remember it as well. And this one, like I obviously really remember it. And I think that was the most special experience I've ever had with him. What made you want to do YouTube? I wanted to start YouTube because I really love making videos, and I just want to inspire other people to start making videos, inspire young kids to start playing golf, and I also just wanted to show everyone my life. So that's why I started making YouTube videos. If you weren't playing golf, is there any other sport you would be playing? I'd be playing tennis. I'm a menace on the court. I swear I could beat anyone. So yes, I'd be playing tennis.
What about basketball?
I actually grew up playing basketball, and I actually love basketball. I played varsity basketball for 1 year, and I stopped playing because I dislocated my kneecap. And then after that, I just did not want to like risk that ever again, because it took me 9 months to like squat again. So I was like, I'm not doing that ever. All right, these are now on X. If you could have lunch with anyone in the world, who would that person be and why? I would probably have lunch either with Tiger Woods or Serena Williams, because I feel like those two are like the best athletes of my time, and also I love tennis and I love golf, so I think those two athletes would be amazing just to like pick their brain about like how they like lock into tournaments or like how they handle pressure. Kai, you've shown a lot of skill in golf. What's your favorite part about playing golf, and how has your grandfather influenced your love for the sport? My favorite part about playing golf is just like how you're competing against yourself and always trying to beat yourself, and I think that's my favorite part about it. If you could relive one day from your childhood, which day would that be? And I would choose the inauguration. The first time around, obviously. The second one,
luckily you're gonna get to relive.
I'm gonna relive it, but I would choose that because that was like such a special moment for like my family, and like I don't really remember it, and I wish I did, but I'm glad that we get a part 2 on that, so I get to relive that dream. And we also might do a little vlog there, so stay tuned for that. Where's your favorite place you've traveled and why? My favorite place I've traveled was Costa Rica, because I mean, when I was there, it was beautiful. All the water was so clear, and it was such a beautiful place to like be, and the views and the mountains and stuff like that, and that's my favorite place that I've traveled ever. And I actually get to go back there soon, so I'm really excited. Hi, Kai. What is your favorite kind of music group? What is your favorite TV show? I mean, I love house music, but like, what's like The Weeknd? Like, what kind of like genre does he fall under? Like pop?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so I would say like house music and pop. And my favorite TV show, well, I used to love Grey's Anatomy. Like, love Grey's Anatomy. I watched all the seasons probably like 8 times. And then after like 3 years ago, I just stopped watching all of them. There's like 19.
So you watched 19 seasons 8 times?
Yeah. Is that an issue? I had a lot of free time. It was during COVID, I swear. And I also loved Vampire Diaries for a very long time too. But those are all like, that was all like 2 years ago. And then like now, like I guess Outer Banks. What's good? Oh my God, Selling Sunset. That popped into my head. I love Selling Sunset. Like seeing the houses, stuff like that, and I love older outfits, so Selling Sunset is my favorite TV show. Someone asked me, what is my favorite family tradition for Christmas? And my favorite family tradition is honestly, I really love putting up the tree like with my whole family and also having like dinner together. And we always try having Christmas Eve dinner with my grandpa too. Someone asked, would I go to Mars? And I will not be sending that rocket, because even though Elon's a genius and I know he's got that, but I don't think I could go on that rocket. Someone asked me, what was it like to speak at the RNC? It was honestly, I wasn't really as nervous, just because I felt like after my grandpa like got shot, I felt like I had to do it. I wasn't really nervous, and like I just spoke from the heart, and like when you speak from the heart, it's easy. So I wasn't really nervous, and it was really an incredible experience, and definitely something I'm gonna remember forever. So someone asked me, is your grandpa the same way in Family Time as he is portrayed by the media? I think the media portrays him in a bad way, but he's definitely not like that at all. He's just a normal grandpa and honestly a really like big family guy. So the media does not portray him the right way, I'd say. My dream job, I mean, what I'm doing right now, filming videos, creating content, doing social media? Is it hard to find true friends being from a famous family? Honestly, no, because I feel like I'm friends with a lot of people, but I have a really, honestly, just a group of really, really tight friends. I don't think it's hard at all, honestly. All right, someone asked me, have you ever seen your grandpa in a t-shirt? I actually did, because after the night or the day after the election, me and my dad went to go and see him, and he just came out of a shower, and he had like a t-shirt on and his like suit pants. Yeah, suit pants on, but I did see him in a t-shirt. He owns a white t-shirt, and it's like, it has like the V-neck, and it's like Ralph Lauren. Yeah, and the little horse is red. So yes, he does own a t-shirt. What was your first reaction after you found out that your grandpa won? My first reaction was just like, I don't know, I was just so proud of him because it was really important, like, that he won. After like he won Pennsylvania, like I actually like started breaking down in tears just because of like how proud I was like of my family and of him. So that was my first reaction. Also, tune into the election vlog. I explained it there. All right, guys, and that's it. I answered all the questions. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and also drop a comment down below on what videos you guys want to see next.